Here is an exercise that will challenge your rotator cuff, your scapular retractors, your upper trapezius, your deltoids, and just about any other muscle in the general shoulder region. And this exercise is brilliant since it forces the shoulder muscles to move into and hold positions that we don't often move into on a regular basis, meaning it will likely be very challenging. So if you're someone who sits at a desk all day long or suffers from poor posture, this exercise can help strengthen the muscles that become weak, tight, and even painful from lousy posture and a lack of movement. So all you're going to need are some very light dumbbells and a workout bench that can be placed into an inclined position of around 45 degrees or so. And if your shoulders are a bit banged up or stiff or just generally deconditioned, you might even just find that the weight of your arms will be enough at first. Now there are 3 parts to this movement and 2 other variations you can try in addition to the first way I'm going to show you, all of which work the same muscles but in slightly different ways. So for the first way we're going to do this, which is likely the most challenging, start by rowing the weight upwards while pointing your elbows out to the sides. And this elbow position will allow you to target more of the middle trapezius fibers and the rhomboids and the posterior deltoid fibers. And then from there, rotate your arms upwards as high as possible, which will hammer your infraspinatus and teres minor, which are 2 of your rotator cuff muscles, and they are known as external rotators. From there, and this is where it gets quite challenging, press the weight out in front of you while keeping your arms as high up as possible. And this will light up your upper trapezius fibers quite nicely, while your scapular retractors and rotator cuff still have to fight like crazy as well. Then, once you've pressed your arms out as far as possible, you simply rewind the movement until you're back in the starting position. Now, see if you can do 10 unbroken repetitions of this exercise, meaning you don't take a single break at any point through all 10 repetitions. And if you can do this, then you likely have some decent shoulder health. Now, if this movement is a bit too challenging, you can try a variation where you press the weight out and then very slowly lower it towards the floor, at which point you start the next rep. Now, this controlled downward movement produces what's known as an eccentric muscle contraction, which can be highly beneficial for building shoulder strength with this exercise. And a second variation you can try involves lowering the weight down, but then raising it back up again, as if you were simply rewinding the movement all the way back to the start. Again, see if you can perform 10 unbroken repetitions. And hey, if you enjoy this exercise or you found something in this video to be useful, helpful, or informative, or just even enjoyable, please hit that like button. That means a lot to me, and you can feel free to subscribe if you want so that you can be notified when I upload any new content to this channel. Thanks everyone, so keep looking after yourselves, keep looking after one another, keep making great things happen, and I will see you in the next video.